What is up YouTube? This is your host Yasin Nizami, and today I'm going to talk about product manager. Like, who is a product manager, what does he do, and how you as an engineer can grow your career to become a product manager in an organization. Now, I'm not going to touch upon the certifications like Scrum Master or Agile. I mean, these are industry certifications which the employers and the recruiters are looking for in terms of scrutinizing the application process. But I'm going to touch upon the actual work that needs to be done, or what a product manager is going to do in the organization. So let's dive into it. So there is a bit of a history behind it. So product manager was first defined by Ben Howard back in 2012 when he used an analogy of a CEO. And he defines that the CEO, just like he runs the business, he has a vision and he has business to grow by developing a product and then grow the product going forward. But there is a lot of things that the CEO needs to be done. So first of all, CEO has a team to lead. He needs to motivate the team, and then he or she has a lot of other responsibilities. On contrary, a product manager today that we know doesn't necessarily have a team to manage, but he needs to be very strategic in terms of having a mission, a high-level problem to solve, and then have a framework built to develop a product and then execute it to deliver it into the market. And oftentimes people confuse product managers with product owners and sometimes project managers. And these are different terms and different roles completely. Sometimes you can see a combination of these three roles into one single role, particularly if you're working in a smaller team, because in a smaller team, you don't have a lot of budgets and resources available. So one person is supposed to be doing all these three tasks. But as you grow and work in the larger teams, then you can, delegate these tasks to different people. For example, one person is doing market research, the other person is doing breaking down the framework and then creating tactical tasks, and then one other person is doing the data analytics part. So that way you can distribute the responsibilities among the team members. But in a smaller team, sometimes you have only one or two people to do all of these tasks together. Martin Erickson defined product manager in a very different way. So he basically used this Venn diagram where he showed user experience, technology, and business in three different circles, and the intersection point is where he defines a product manager has to be, which means a product manager is a person who is excellent in terms of making great trade-off decisions. For example, balancing the needs of a great user experience and by making sure the product is technically viable to build, at the same time meeting the business needs. So having these three qualities defines a good product manager. So let's break it down what a product manager does. So a product manager has to have a vision, a high-level problem to solve, or a mission. And that problem needs to be a high level. It doesn't have to be tactical. For example, if you say that I want to build a mobile application that will receive payment from one person and distribute into multiple persons in other countries, this is tactical, right? This is a tactical problem that you're going to solve. A high level business problem can be, for example, if I want to build a banking system that can provide access to people in the rural areas by using mobile phones. That is a business problem because it has an immediate impact on the people's lives. Now, as a product manager, if I look at it as a high-level problem, then I would set my goal and mission to achieve that target. Now, what needs to be done? These are all tactical objectives. For example, how many resources do I need? First of all, I need to find out, who is already doing this. Like maybe in other country, there is another company or product is already there kind of doing the same thing. Then I will look at it, okay, what vendors did they use? What are the resources that they used to build that product? What was their cost? How long does it take to build that product? And then what are the timelines? And then what is the execution? How I'm going to execute that? Who will be my stakeholders? Is it going to be government organization needs to be involved? And who are the local people who will actually execute things in order to deliver this project? So until I define all these tactical tasks, I have no idea how I'm going to build this product. And then the most important thing is the product has to have a business case. Oftentimes the engineers move into this product management job and they build a product based upon a shiny feature or a flashy thing which looks pretty cool to an engineer, but it doesn't really solve a business problem and doesn't give you a solid business case to launch the product. So you will find a lot of these shiny features and flashy products that the engineers built, but nobody used them outside their own organization. So it's pretty hard to kind of sell and communicate your idea to other folks, especially outside your organization. A lot of times, you have a very killing idea in your brain or in your mind, but you're finding it difficult to communicate to others unless you don't tell your story in terms of what this product is going to do and how is it going to solve a business problem and how is it going to return your investment and build the business case around it. It's pretty hard to convince anybody to pitch your idea and get funding to build this product. One of the tasks for a product manager is to be an excellent influencer, because you need to convince and influence a lot of people, not only inside your team but outside of your core team as well. There will be a lot of stakeholders in your team and outside your team. For example, the developers, the designers, the engineering department, the project management team, who will be basically building a project plan in terms of what resources are needed, what are the timelines, how is it going to be executed. All of these stakeholders needs to be aligned with your mission and your vision in terms of delivering this product, because if all of these stakeholders are not aligned, you will not be able to achieve your target and build an excellent product. So for an excellent product manager, you have to have a vision, you have to have a high level problem that you are going to solve, and based on that you break down these high level statement into multiple tactical objects, and then you will build a framework that will allow your team to work together on the same mission, on the same goal to deliver this product. That defines a great product manager. That is it from me, guys. So I hope you like it. If you do, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And now you must have a better idea in terms of what a product manager is, what does he do, what it needs to be done to become a product manager, especially for you young engineers who are still in the undergraduates or in the early in career jobs, looking to grow your career. Look around jobs with the title of product manager. There are hundreds of jobs out there, and very rewarding career. It gives you a perspective of business as well, not only the technical side of the things, and a lot of door opportunities are open once you go into this kind of role. So I wish you good luck with your job searching and your career planning, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.